Push the button and turn things on, they work better. Push the button and turn things on, they work better. Push the button and turn things on, they work better. Alright, so, good evening folks. We are back doing some HeroForge just for fun. We are making more Overwatch characters. We've done enough to make a full squad. We have done 2 full squads. Orisa, Reinhardt, Roadhog, Winston. So we have Diva, Sigma, and Wrecking Ball left of the tanks. We've done... oh, and Zarya as well. We've done Ashe with her bike, Doomfist, as you can see here, he's the last one I did. Hanzo, Junkrat, McCree, Pharah, Reaper, Soldier, Torb, Tracer, Widow. So for the damage we have Bastion, I want to do a Bob, Echo, Genji, Mei, Sombra, and Symmetra. Of the healers, we've done Brig, Lucio, and Mercy and Zen. So we need Ana, Baptiste, and Moira. So today I was thinking I'm going to do Baptiste. He should be a pretty straightforward one. And I have my little image of Bap. This will be kind of our basis for what we're going to build. And I also have a list of all character heights. But so let's go ahead and go into a new hero. Save the changes there. Alright, so we're going to start just with a human male body. And we are going to check his height. Baptiste is apparently not on that list. So let's see, you have another image I think that showed it. Did I delete the picture already? Let me check again. So Overwatch height chart. There was an image, and see if Bap is in this one. He is not. It's an older one. Might have to just check how tall is Baptiste. Baptiste Overwatch height. I don't know if they actually have a figure for that. Images, no, all. Does it say anywhere? One of the very few I cannot. Now here's one. How tall is Baptiste? Reaper is 6'1". Baptiste is around 6'2 and a half. Okay, so we'll do 6'2". That's fine. Body measure. I'll make him 6'2". Yep. Okay. So now we can start with the head. That's fine. Ears are fine. Hair. Let's see. Bap's hair. Where'd you go, bud? He has short braids typically, or at least some twists. Alright, so let's see what we can do. That's a bit much for him. If I did his vampire, I could do the vampire version where he looks like Blade. That would work. No. Let me see other images of Bap. See if we can find something good. Let's see. Yeah, typically it looks like it's just short. I'm not seeing any tail. Here's a little bit of one. We've got some short braids on top. Okay, so that's manageable. Anything close to that, this might be the best we're going to get. think that's probably our... Oh, that's new. I like those. That's probably going to be the best we can get for Baptiste. So we're going to go with that. Beard, does he have... Yes, he has a goatee. It's a thin goatee. And they don't have a lot of good options here, do they? Boy. Again, maybe it's a pirate version that would work, but... Yikes. Okay. That'll have to be the best we can get. Brows normal, eyes normal, teeth normal, no horns. Alright, so we got the right thing. Body-wise, I'd say he's, you know, a bit leggier. Yes, human. Measure. So they can change a lot on the body. Alright, so just normal arms, bigger, chest, good strong legs. Not a lot to change on him for those. He does have good arms. Yeah, nothing special. Weight should be about average. Belly, he's got armor, so that'll keep that pushed out a little bit. Give him a little bit of hip and thigh. Give him a little bit of butt. That's fine. Alright, so that's a rough body for him. No wings, no tail. No tortoise shell. Alright, so clothing is where we kind of make him look like how he's supposed to be. What are we going to give Bap for clothing? He needs shoulder pads, chest armor, power boots, and wrist gauntlets. Alright, so head, he needs a Dragon Ball style visor. Or, you know, a little power meter. Nothing there. Would it be mask? No. Is there anything for gear? Let's try that. Eyes. Here we go. We could give him a monocle. Look like the best he's probably going to get is an eye patch or a monocle. So let's give him the monocle. That'll be his power level scanner. That's it's not perfect, but we'll start there. And so he's going to need some shoulder pads. Looks like standard techie pads. Nothing special. Kind of small. Do you have them on both sides or just the one? Looks like it is just on his left side. Let's break the shoulder link. Maybe. That's very basic but very big. Tactical shoulder pads. If I brought that down considerably, maybe. Those are more like it. Yeah, I dig those. See the... I'll come back here, you. Where'd you go? I was just looking at a great set of shoulder pads for him. Oh, you can see it there. Alright. So one shoulder pad. Hey, Mark. Yeah, no worries. That game looks pretty interesting. I'd never seen that one before, so that was neat to watch. Just a new game for a little bit. Yeah, it's out there. I've uh, I've started to regret my whole joke about maybe not getting my hair cut until we go back into the office. At the earliest, we'll have access to the building in January, and even then, we're all being told that you may never have to come back to the office. You can, maybe come in for a meeting every now and again, but you work from home for the most part. So, probably get my hair cut here fairly soon, at least trimmed up a little bit. How's things up your way? You need to give him a scarf of some sort. Oh yeah, uh, it'll be there for a while. What's your next episode or next couple you have planned? Mm, yummy. That kind of gives him some armor. Yeah. Uh, my wife and I were walking to pick my son up from school, and yeah, the only thing I miss about the office, well, aside from we had a decent cafe, like you could breakfasts were good. Their lunch stuff wasn't as good, but they had really good bacon and eggs and omelets and stuff in the morning. So I do kind of miss the cafeteria. But the people, a lot of my good friends, most of my good friends for the past 20 some years are folks I've met at work, and I fear I am losing opportunities to meet new people working just from home. But it is neat because you get to see people's houses and such. Stage reads. That's cool. Yeah, the game was actually pretty cool. I liked the voice work. I liked the art style. That stage when you're fighting the werewolf lady in the pizzeria or whatever. The multiple layers of scrolling, like when you're on that little higher level and you can see behind you where there's like the lower eating area. That was really well done. I thought that was a really cool looking game. Again, I'd never heard of it, so it was kind of neat to say, hey, let's see what Mark's playing. That might be the armor we go with. Regular old hoodie. What's she doing nowadays? Did she quit and get fired? Laid off because of COVID and everything else? Uniform. Ooh, that kind of works for him as well. Yeah, we'll go with that. That gives him a light shoulder bit too. Oh, both of those statements are fantastic. Cleaning up an abandoned prison for tours and was let go for attendance. My kind of gal. I can dig it. ah, hey, everybody's got their own style, man. I can dig it. We need some big gauntlets for this dude. What's Chuck do? I see you guys hanging out with him and his daughter and stuff, but like, what's his line of business? Ah, yeah, I know a lot of folks in our area who are doing call center work. Hell, my company has theirs. Uh, well, I think we'll still keep it. I'm not sure. We have a data center about an hour and a half away, It's kind of our disaster recovery in case like a tornado or a fire destroys our building. All of our data is backed up elsewhere, and they have a nice call center out there. And I've considered moving out that way and maybe working from that office in the past because I really like that area, the Yellow Springs, Dayton, Kettering area. So we need to do his legs. Oh, gloves. Electric Priest. No, he needs to get something goes up on his full wrist. Paladin. Ornate gauntlets. They're similar. Tactical armor. Assault armor. Those work a little bit better. We'll go with assault armor gauntlets. Ooh, those are good too. We use power armor gauntlets, gloves for like everything though. I use them like 8 different characters now. Techno organic, that does get the little bump on it. Now I think we're gonna stick with what we got. So he's got his gloves, legs. He needs boots. How's Johnny doing? Still out there in the sun. You know, I'm glad you guys get to see each other very frequently. I don't see my brother terribly often for a number of reasons, but I'm glad you guys get to stay in touch. And we are coming up about 2.5 more minutes. We're going to be at our timer for the Wheel of Names to open up some cards, which is always fun. Techno organic leg armor with some. No, we don't need fairy high heels or fairy boots. Those would not fit his particular style. I wonder if I can get, like a wrap around there. Outlaw boots, studded leather boots, assault armor boots. Again, very common to use those, but they work for the character. Yep. Mask, no mask is needed. Gear. Side or back. Oh, we can put maybe I can put that around the shoulder. I need to find a way to capture that. Oh, that's kind of fun. Use the jetpack and rocket boosters and stuff for Farah. Short cape. I wonder if I can move the short cape around. We'll leave it on there for now just to have it. He doesn't have any special back items, does he? Oh, he does have his thing that launches the drone. That is true. So maybe I do need to get my backpack. Are you going to see the new Halloween? I think we've got it on Peacock, so we can give that a try later. I need to look for some sort of pack. Not quite big enough. Need much larger. What would it be? What would it be? What would it be? I can move that into position. Alright, we'll put that as his back item. I already gave him the monocle. Mouth. Nothing needed. Rings, gonna be hidden by his gloves. Piercings. He has a pierced ear, doesn't he? Yes, he does. So he needs some little studs. We don't need big old emerald earrings.
Hi.
Hey, kiddo.
I'm now going to be part of your live stream.
Alright. Come on down. That's alright. Computers do that all the time. If that's one thing I've learned at work, computers are always worse when someone else is there or watching or working. So we've got his earrings in.
And got a viewer?
Yeah, it's our buddy Mark.
Oh.
And we are actually just about at the time to spin the wheel, so if you hop in here for a second, it may land on chat's choice. Hey, there's Flowey Fan. Alright, so before we get into his weapon, we are going to spin the wheel. We do have a new one on the wheel this week. We have Terminator 2 on the wheel. Oh, my Akuma's missing. Where's my Akuma? My sounds are all messed up. Let's test Crazy Count.
Yeah, baby.
There's actually circus music. Oh, there's circus music. But we are going to spin the wheel. Looks like we've got some American gladiators. For 1 second, let me get to my pile of gladiators. Yes, you do see me. Let me rearrange our camera situation here, and I will get it to the opening deck. And go to original. And point to the ground. And come into the streaming software. And make it big. Oh, I still didn't pick the original background yet. Oh, because it's got blur. There we go. Blur is off. Yes. Mario. We are not opening up those Nintendo cards. I'm looking at auctions and they're selling those for like $7-8 a pack. And so we got, oh yeah, careful there. And there's used to $500. No, I am not opening up boxes of cards that are. The price has gone down. I'm seeing them new boxes for $275 now, as opposed to $500. They must have really bulked up there for a while. But still, I'm not going to open up $270 card boxes. But we will open up Fright Flicks once we get to 50. All right. Anyways, ignore the Robotech cards because those are pretty rare. We're not going to open up Min-May. But we are going to open up American Gladiators, 8 glossy cards, 1 sticker. So far, I've actually seen every pack I've had 2 stickers. This, of course, is a cello pack, not a wax pack. Good condition, though. Yeah, see, 2 stickers right at the top. We have several of the gladiators. I see Gemini in there. Is that Laser with him? I don't remember all their names. just the American Gladiators logo. Stormfront. Let's see. Storm says that Joust demands the ultimate in both fitness and concentration. You are dodging the contender's pugil stick while you're balanced 10 feet in the air on a small platform, and that requires real strength and skill. Sure, it does.
Look.
Pokemon Crystal Speedrun. Yeah, I saw that GDQ was running that.
Also, Tap L is live, so.
Are you going to switch over to Tap Al? All right.
I might watch Minecraft.
We've got Up for Grabs. This was my favorite event to watch when they were swinging back and forth. No, this is Swing Shot. This is one they had in the NES game. The finely tuned gladiators put all their skills and muscles to test as they flip and turn mid-air, attempting to block the contenders from the colored balls. Should the challenger swing past the gladiator's defense? You know, I don't think I remember that. Actually, that's a new one for me. Ice's Vice Grip. I have to go back and watch some American Gladiators. That's a terrible name because Ice isn't gripping anybody there. Card number 26. Diamonds around her neck. They're making like kind of jokes there, but that's a good one. At least, you know, she's actually attacking somebody. Diamond's sports background in soccer and basketball helps her cover the Powerball field effectively. In this case, she prepares to push a contender out of reach of the scoring container. This kind of defense makes for a low-scoring game. Ah, yes. Aiming for the bullseye. The last event there with all the like various Nerf cannons. That was always fun to watch. Jim and I having a good old laugh. Shooting tennis balls at nerds. Pow, 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 pow. Wonder what he's up to these days. Back to back. The only thing more dangerous than a gladiator is a gladiator swinging on a bungee cord. If you say so. Oh, I remember you jump up. Ah, yes. I do recall that one now. Oh, well, I didn't hear you talking. Yeah, because all I heard was the game audio. I'm sorry that it did not record your voiceover. Do you just have like your headset mic on when you're playing those? Again, I've recorded very little from the PlayStation itself. And we have Zapped. Zap going for like a bulldog takedown here, kind of a bulldog suplex even. And Powerball contenders compete in pairs against defensive squads of 3 gladiators. Zap, Nitro, and all the other gladiators. Yeah, very nice. All right, that was a good pack. That will go into our card pile to go into the big box with our Family Matters cards and everything else. That sucks I didn't record your audio, though. We're going to shrink that back down. And we're going to change our camera back to remove the background. And here we go. Back to me. DGR. What is DGR?
Oh, it's a Mario Maker YouTuber.
Yeah, what's going on Rampage tonight? I have a friend here in town who's just a huge fan, and I didn't even get to talk to you, or I haven't checked in on how the show went for you guys when you and Chuck went. Now we can paint our Baptiste. Alright, so no piercings. Gear. Yes, gear. We need to give him some weapons, don't we? We want to look at long guns. He's got a 3-shot rifle, but it needs to have... Huh. That's reasonable. Yeah, I think my friend here in town actually wanted us to go up there. No, I saw the con videos and stuff. It's been a long time since I've done much on the celebrity side. I think the last folks who I was excited to meet was Sarah Douglas, who played Ursa in Superman 2. She was incredibly kind. She was very nice. That was when you were too little to go to conventions. Flowey. What's sister doing up there, kid? Probably watching Gravity Falls and painting. Ooh, ooh. Let's see. The Neo shotgun is a more appropriate one for him. Now we still want just one barrel if possible. Modern assault rifle. New. That one could work, except for the bayonet. That's a decent approximation. It's a little bit short for what he needs. He's got to have the grenade launcher somehow. Damn. That's a bit too broad. It's hard to find a good fit here. Steampunk arrow gun. Two-handed assault rifle. I'll give him that with a 3-shot burst. Even though it's not quite perfect. Give him one hand per weapon. But Baptiste only has one weapon. He doesn't need to. But I think that... I don't know. You've met a couple Ninja Turtle people, technically, because you met Kevin Nash. So you got Super Shredder in there as well. So that's multiple turtle connections. And do I want to put grenades on his hip? Because they launch from his launcher? I don't know. Alright, so at least we're getting his design down. He only has the one weapon. But it may have a drum magazine. It does have a drum. We can use... Oh, that'll work. Because that'll handle the machine gun fire and the grenade launcher. Yay, compromises. Oh, yeah, from the... Well, that's not live action, is it? Like, he just did the voice on the show, right? Did he do any voices for the movies? I will not do your quiz right this second, son, but we can do it in the morning. That's true. You've got quite the turtle collection. I think we are good to do his base. He will have a sand base, like he's at the beach. Sorry, kiddo. Label. What are we going to say underneath here? I think that's what he says, bon volet. Does that mean anything? Bon volet? That's it. Bon volet. Nope. Oh well, I'll look it up later. So, I just don't like to put their real names typically on there, but I'll put it in there. Why not? Just call him Baptiste. Bam! There you go. Any items? We can put a medic pack on the ground there for him. And we can move that around once you get it settled. Anything else? Arrows, knives, grenades, pumpkins, bear traps, fires. I think he's probably got everything he needs. I do like the mimic chest though. Tortuga. I still love that they actually put poop as an option. Cannibals. Alright, so we're going to stick with just that. No mount. Let's go for the pose. This one actually might be a good base to work from. Yeah, we're sticking with the basic. Yeah, I can see the art style in that one looking like Streets of Rage 4. I wish they would give a release date for the new Ninja Turtles game. Have you done anything in Beats of Rage, which is kind of like Mugen, for fighting games, but Beats of Rage is custom beat 'em ups. If you ever watch Matt McMuscles, he will play a lot of Marvel and DC kind of homebrew beat 'em ups. He played a lot of Mortal Kombat beat 'em ups, and I think most of them are through Beats of Rage. I don't know if I should make him. A little cocky to him. There you go, that'll work. Yeah, it's just, kind of a. It's not a game itself, it's the whole system that runs all the games. But again, it's just like any other sort of. Again, it's like Mugen. It seems like it's much easier to run. But yeah, check out Matt McMuscle's channel. He's got a lot of them, and they're really cool. Because people can make beat 'em ups of whatever they want. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the new Ninja Turtle game. That looks real cool. Real cool. I guess I can't really change that one too much. For the shoulder, oh, we're looking for the. Ahead. Aiming, that's fine. There you go. That's nice. Looks like he's looking down the sight at you. Not going to mess much with it. We will slide this behind him. There we go. That makes sense. Quit spamming the keys before the auto mod kicks you out. There you go, looks good. That's a sturdy stance there. Ah, he's good as it is. The back thing. There you go. Can we move it down? I guess that is the pivot point. That's fine. Cape. I don't think we can put it over his shoulder where we want to. Nah, that's gonna. Damn. Yeah, that's the best we're gonna get out of his cape. Alright, so he's actually in a pretty good spot. Now it's time to paint. There we go. Start with a little bit of a lighter skin tone. Not as dark as Doomfist. Alright, so let's go ahead and start working through his paint. This is going to be his basic, so orange, bluish, yellowish. Alrighty. I'm going to start with some blue metallics. That works. He got his lighter. It's on his gloves as well. Actually, those will be black and yellow. That looked better just plain black without the yellow highlight. That's fine. But he actually wants a little bit of color here. Some orange. A little flame orange, light him up some. Deep armor, Sky Castle blue, Punless black. They're dark metal. Alright, so we got, oh, we got it inside there too. Alright, so we got his hands painted. That'll work. His cape is going to have to be orange. Looks kind of leatherish, actually, which is a strange texture for it, but we'll go into the leather. We have a good orange leather. Harvest orange. Actually, that's reasonable. A little bit dark, but we can take it. We gotta keep painting his armor. And Tornado of Coals. And we'll put something, go back down to Punless Dark Metal on the insides. Alright, so we got his shoulder pads. Cannot put the antenna on there. That's alright, so he's going to have we're going to go for polished marble just for the look on the chest, even though we know he's not having a stone piece of armor. Bye, Flowey fan. I'll talk to you later. A little bit of metal on the sides, metal around the waist. And yeah, I think that's what he's going to have to make it armored. Dark on the inside there. Dark on the pants. Get his flame on his butt there as well. Orange highlights. Just a little bit. Yeah, we'll have to put those in. Just got yellowish green on that piece. But we'll make the paint consistent at least. Gotta keep going with the metallic blues for the shin, or for the legs, and with the Sky Castle blue inside. Alright, enjoy the show, man. I'll talk to you later. Have some have a good time with the wrestling. And let me know whenever you're ready for your next episode. I'll see if I can pull something together. boots are going to be black with metal on the outside. Can we do that? Not super well, but we can get around it. Ah, it's actually going to be workable. We can work with that. Black, 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 black. There we're going to put a, yes, dirty and chrome. That works. Back to deep armor for the sides. Oh, we're getting pretty close. This is actually fairly reasonable for a Baptiste. Armor is there. Alright, that's good. For diamond, let's get some glass. Can we get some potion color? No, that's too dark. Eyeball. So I cannot paint his earring as an eyeball. Ah, gems. Diamond. And we will make his monocle alexandrite and plastic. Black. Change that orange up just a little bit. There we go. So we need to get his... Ooh, there's another section we need to get for the metal. What color do we use? Brush bronze with dirty something. What color is it? So we'll take... Oh, that stone color. Alright. Never mind. Let's go back to stone. Perfect. Looking for any missing spots. Like the inside of that boot. Is that painted? Dirty and chrome. We'll go there. Alright, looks like it's covered. Alright, now we go to his gun and his backpack. The gun. Matches his armor color. So it's got the... Oops. Blue and the same kind of gunmetal as his armor. So let's do that. Alright, so we're going to go with the drum is going to be kind of a clear and a blue. Ooh, that's kind of fun. So let's go ahead and make it a gem. Moonstone. Deep armor on the back. On the stock. There we go. Sky Castle blue on some of the action. And then much darker for the gun itself. stone. Slate gray. That's more like it. Looking good, Bap. Alright, so now I need to get your backpack for the drone launcher and then the base, and we will have ourselves... Oh, and the med pack. Alright. Okay, should be standard, just typical mechanical junk. So nothing fancy. Gunmetal there. There we go, it's fine. Put some, actually if you put blue, that's the color of the lights there. Fine, fine. Yes. Going very nice, very well. So there's his, yep. Med pack. Fire on both sides. Good, good, good. I gotta do both sides. That's a pain in the butt. That does not look good. Not enough contrast there. Racing red looks a bit washed out. Sure, go red latex. That's an ugly med pack, but it matches kind of what we have here on this particular costume, so there's a reason for it. And now just the base. Polished oak, walnut, but too darn. Oh, polished maple looks good for sand. And for the actual base piece, ooh, we could make it so he's like standing on an island. Could we do that? That is cheesy and I love it. So this is our Baptiste. So let's go ahead and rename. And we can add this to our list of Overwatch heroes. Let's go over here and pop this into our Google Doc. Healers, Baptiste, standard, blue, orange. Alright, so all we have left is Diva, Sigma, Wrecking Ball, Bastion, I'm going to do a Bob, Echo, Genji, Mei, Sombra. I'm surprised I haven't done Sombra. Maybe Sombra's next. Sim, Ana, and Moira. And then we will have the full Overwatch 1 cast, which is cool with me. So we're going to go ahead and call that one done. And maybe get into some actual gameplay here. Or what time is it? It is 8:31. Might go have a snack. Who knows? Find out here in a moment. Let me check something over on our Twitch. What the schedule is over at Museum of Home Video. Let's see if tonight is a good night for Music Video Drone, which, as I will say every weekend, is the best show on Twitch. They never show it on the schedule. Let me check, because the last time I tweet it out every time it's on. So let me see. That would have been the first. Scrolling. 6 days. No. Is it? So it was just last week. So no music video drum this week. The music video drum will be next Saturday. Yeah, I'm day off anyways. No, it should be Friday nights. I don't know. But it's not now. So, alright, we're going to go take a break. Grab some snack, maybe play some casual games, maybe watch some other folks streaming. I know that OC is streaming, playing some Jackbox Party Pack. Party Pack 8. Give those a shot. So, alright, well, we're going to go ahead and call it a break for now. I'll catch you all later. Peace.